No.1 Sentai Gozyuger No.1 Tegasgiving Battle Thanksgiving Special. The story starts at half-century, where Saori is putting up decorations for Thanksgiving that came from the United States of America. Ryugi takes inspiration from this and with Tegasword to be known as Tegasgiving, where everyone would give their gratitudes to Tegasword for becoming the Earth's savior. Horu and Kinjiro see this and are impressed, as the latter suggest bringing in a turkey to eat like from every Thanksgiving as its tradition since 1621. Ryugi assigns Horu to do it, much to the latter's shock and anger as to why he has to. Like, can someone else do that job? Unfortunately, Sumino has to visit her unconscious sister Odo, Rikuo visiting his friend Rei at prison, and Mashiro spending time with Bear Kumago and Goodburn after creating a new robe. All three learned about and do Thanksgiving traditions as well, so this leaves Horu to do the job since wolves are the apex predators. Kinjiro tags along with Horu and the former knows where to find a living turkey. The two head to an open field where they found a rare turkey that appeared in Japan. After Kinjiro annoys him for a dog biscuit called a Scooby snack, Horu uses a rifle to target the turkey to get shot. However, the two found Fire Candle holding a shotgun aiming and fired multiple shots at the creature, resulting it to flee in panic much to the two's disappointment and anger on Fire Candle, who he explains that Tegajun's hosting her own Tegasgiving after he spied on the Gozyugers at half-century about the made-up tradition. Despite Horu not sensing FC's scent during the conversation, he and Kinjiro will not let the fake No.1 savior get his hands on a rare turkey, as this leads to a No.1 Tegasgiving battle to see who will have that turkey by doing multiple activities about Thanksgiving. With Kinjiro as host and teacher, Horu and Fire Candle face off in lessons about Thanksgiving from the United States and how it came to be, like giving thanks to family and friends, and for the blessings of harvesting in previous years, starting in 1621. After that, the two take a 10-question quiz which ends up in a tie. After that humorous No.1 battle as the annoyed Horu and FC were about to find the turkey on their own like a race, the three get shot by feathers as the turkey-themed No.1 monster appears in front of them, who reveals that humanity who go after turkeys for Thanksgiving must die for the suffering of those birds since 1621, introducing as Freedom No.1. Summoning an army of humanoid turkeys who have died on every Thanksgiving for revenge. With no other choice but to team up, Horu and Kinjiro transformed into Goju Wolf and Eagle to join FC taking down the humanoid turkeys and the No.1. Goju Wolf retransforms into Shinken Red, who saves FC from the turkeys despite their rivalry, while Eagle into Red Ranger to defeat most of the turkeys but end up getting wounded by the No.1. Detransformed, until the other four Gozyugers arrive to help the two, as the four were teleported to the open field thanks to Kunihiro Oda, Universe Warrior Akiba Red, from Ohio, who arrives and apologizes to the Red Wolf and Green Eagle about his sadness in their previous encounter. Seeing this army of turkeys, Odin understands the turkeys lost because of humanity for Thanksgiving but shouldn't have revenge on them because of it. This angers the turkeys to kill humanity by force so that freedom will be achieved. Smiling, Oda says that he and the Super Sentai will free the turkeys from their own hatred for Thanksgiving, using his No.1 ability, Dream, to bring out the 7 Sentai warriors and the Kaizaku Sentai Tokager to assist the Gozyugers. After giving a speech about the values of Thanksgiving, the 18 Rangers transformed, performed their roll call, and battled the remaining turkey horde to free their hatred to live peacefully in heaven. During that, Wolf retransforms into Red Buster, Leon into Magi Red, Tyranno into Red Racer. The ring given by Wolf as borrowing is also part of gratitude. Eagle into Red 1, and Unicorn into Zine Kaiser. Akiba Red uses his ability to access Gojupolar's retransformation, allowing him to retransform into Jeki Red, Gokai Red, Boon Red, and Tokyo Ikigo. Bouquet and Ribbon arrive to help FC defeat the horde to stop the Gozyugers from getting the turkey. Many more deceased turkeys come in to attack the Rangers. However, Akiba Red uses his power one more time to bring in the transformed Kakurangers for help as a ninja surprised. Rusol Red, Saisari Orange and Jinga Yellow get into their max, Kakuju arm and super armor shine forms respectively. Later, Akira Red tells Wolf to give Unicorn the Ryotega sword to do the honors herself, who thanks Akira Red into wondering he made the right choice, transforming into Tegas sword Goju Unicorn to get through the horde and wounding the No.1, using the Shinkenger ring from Wolf to perform many fires profusion to set the No.1 on fire, allowing Unicorn to open the monster's body to find a rare turkey that was hunted by Horu and FC, and, using her No.1 ability Esper to telepathy understand the turkey, apologizes to the turkey about humanity's actions for killing its fallen comrades on every Thanksgiving, but says revenge isn't right for their desires against humans who don't know their mistakes, which leads to outraged consequences. Learning the creature's mistake that made the No.1 consumed it, the turkey grabs Unicorn's hand, allowing the latter to get it out of the monster's body, who gets destroyed by the Black Ranger using the Dawn Brothers ring from Wolf to perform the unrivaled Beach Avatar combat art, with help from the preceding Sentai warriors, as the No.1's death resulted in the deceased humanoid turkeys to return to heaven, all thanking the warriors for freeing them from hatred. With the battle over and Sentai warriors disintegrate to their own place by thanking Gozyugers to have a good Thanksgiving or Tegasgiving, that Six Beasts and Bryden are arguing on who will have the rare turkey who ran away, as Bouquet brings in Iazer hydrangeas for her sister Ribbon to pilot by preventing the Gozyugers from getting the turkey. Akira Red tells Unicorn to bring in the Tegas sword to do the honors for the second time, thanking him again much to Tyranno's disappointment. Unicorn does so to form Tegas sword Black against the Iazer, as that latter robot, with Ribbon's desire to not let the Queen's Tegasgiving to be cancelled, gets the upper hand, defeating Tegas sword. However, Sumino happily says that Bryden will never know the true meaning of Thanksgiving if they continue being evil, not to mention plagiarizing someone's stuff like Krugi's Tegasgiving idea, both not expressing gratitudes. Managing to get TS on his feet and letting Wolf to give Sumino the Wolf D caliber 50 to form Tegas sword Black Duka Claw and defeated the Iazer for good. As a result of Ribbon's escape, the three Bryden members do the same now that the Gozyugers won the No.1 Tegasgiving battle. Later that night, the Gozyugers teleported back to Half Century, thanks to Akira Red, who farewells to them to have a good Tegasgiving, without bringing in the rare turkey, as Sumino's decision to just let it be free from humans, as Saori has already made a turkey in another way without using a real turkey, as her son Aoi loves it that creatures like turkeys will get their own freedom just like humans have, except for dangerous animals, making the six to laugh as Tegas sword and Goodburn also have their father-to-son Tegasgiving as well. In the end, the male Gozyugers and Aoi ask Sumino why Wudo to give her so many gratitude honors during the battle, making her guess that it's maybe because of becoming the coolest and best Gozyuger than the five, but Oda should have called her the high-class Gozyuger, although Kenjiro disagrees that the Green Ranger himself is Oda's favorite. But since Oda's a real-world fan, there are probably other fans who like Sumino as their favorite, causing Sumino to chuckle as the boys debate of who is a better Gozyuger for the fans, making their conversation full of arguments but with happiness and laughter for this Thanksgiving tradition.